Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 27th of May. Now, I've just come home. I've been to a little 50th birthday party for my girlfriend. And I thought I'd just come on and quickly shoot a video in between. I'm heading off to watch my son play footy in a minute. He's playing here at home at the local oval, so I can go and actually watch him play, which is good. So I thought I'd come out. It's a beautiful day here, a little bit breezy, but it's not too bad. And of course, the minute I decide to shoot a video, my neighbours decide to wash their car. So excuse the car wash sprayer in the background. Always the way. Anyway, first off, I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, Dictator Dan down here in Melbourne, the most locked down city in the world other than China, he's actually blocking cars from entering into the city now. Now, we've been talking a lot about funding going into the capitals and into the major cities, and everything seems to start in Melbourne. So at the moment, he is stopping cars. He will be stopping cars from going into the city. As we know, they want you to use public transport because they can track and trace you when you're using public transport. So pretty much, unless you're an emergency vehicle soon, you're not going to be able to drive around in the Melbourne CBD. So that's the latest here, guys. Fancy that happening in Melbourne. What a surprise for Dictator Dan bringing that in. And the other thing here is that I just wanted to mention how ridiculous it is that they're about to put energy bills up here in Australia yet again. I keep saying that to you guys, by about 25%. Sorry, Sophie's leaning on my bad leg. Of course she is. They're about to put our energy prices up, and yet they're allowed to have the big Vivid Light Festival in Sydney. And it's the biggest one they've ever had. So more electricity is being used for this big light show, which seems crazy because people aren't even going to be able to afford to put their heaters and everything on. However, you got to still have your electric light show. So I don't know how that works. It's called the Big Vivid Light Festival. I know there's got to be joy and fun in people's lives, but it's not much joy and fun when you can't even use your heaters and afford to pay your electricity bill. So it's a bit of hypocrisy, isn't it, really, there? All right, let's get started, guys. We'll see what comes up. I'm out here with my doggos. I've got Sophie here and Sprocket, of course, wandering around. Hopefully they won't interrupt the video too much, but there's a high probability that they will. All right, if you are new, please subscribe, hit the like buttons, guys. Feel free to comment down below. We talk to each other here on my videos as we built a little community of like-minded people, and we'll get started and we'll see what comes up. So, oh, Sprocket. Of course, Sprocket's got a star in this show. You know that he does. All right. He gets jealous of the camera, doesn't he, of the phone? Jealous of a phone. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, I'm getting... Oh, Sophie's sooking over there. Sophie! Oh. I'm getting minus and subtraction. So things are getting very minus and subtracted. We know financially people getting very minus and subtracted. We know YouTube subtracting a lot of my comments and subtracting my subscribers. There's a lot of things globally that are being minus and subtracted. These are just a few examples. Cost of living is definitely one of them. People's lives are being changed dramatically because of the cost of living, basically. So our lives, I guess what the guides are saying is it's our quality of life that's being subtracted, that's being taken from us, which it is. It's being taken from a lot of us in all different ways, some more drastic than others. For some, it just means that you can't do those extra things you used to do, like go to the movies, do these kind of activities, get all your morning coffees, all the things that we're sort of, have taken for granted for many years. I'm getting this minus and subtracting. There's not a lot of pluses, is there? It's not a lot of adding and pluses moving forward. I'm getting the minus and subtracting is what the energy we're currently going through. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting this heading Royal England. I'm getting England, you're becoming more and more royal. We knew that the royals were going to push and put themselves in people's faces, which they are. We know Camilla and Chucky are out and about doing all their Chelsea flower shows, blah, blah, blah. We know William's on it. Kate's doing her own thing. There's a lot going on. You're becoming the Royal England again. England's becoming the royal well, it's saying like the royal village, it's becoming important again, because the royal Kardashians, as I keep saying, have to put themselves on the world stage again. They don't want to lose their identity. They want to stay important. So I'm getting Royal England. That's just what I'm getting. And it's saying it's not like a fantasy life these royals are living. They're actually trying to create it. They want this to be reality. They want to be very important again. They want people to look up to the royals, like putting them on a pedestal. They want to be... It's this importance again. You think back years and years ago, how important the royals were to society. This is just the image I'm getting. They were very important to society. It was a big, big status. The royal family had a very big status. And then over time, it kind of started to fail. We've been talking about this for a while, the failing of the royal family's image, I guess you could say. Well, they're building it back up. They're building it back better. The royal Kardashians are working at this now, building back the royal image. So we're getting the Royal England. All right. Oh dear. We knew it was happening, but it's really happening. They're going to be in our faces a lot. God, even Harry, he still loves it, doesn't he? Even though he wants his privacy, he's still in our faces a lot. And I don't think that's about to end, because him and Meghan, they love the limelight, they love the spotlight. They don't want to step away. They never did. It's just more of the, it's like a spin-off show. You know how you get the spin-off shows off the main, like, Royal Kardashian show? Well, this is like the spin-off. And then you got the Harry and Meghan bloody circus show over here. So it's a spin-off series. So I don't think they're going away in a hurry. All right, let's keep going. God, I'm getting Australia. And I'm getting Australia's... Australia's growing its interest abroad. We're becoming a very important nation abroad. Hang on a minute. Australia has a lot of voice, a lot of say. This is Elbow. He's right up there with the political leaders now. Elbow's a VIP. We've known that for a while. A very important person. He has a lot of say and input into a lot of the things moving forward that are coming out now. The speeding up of the processes. It's almost like Elbow's got some tools and tricks of the trade that he's wanting to put forward in his very important meetings. For example, was it the Quad G7 or whatever it is? I don't know. There's that many meetings going on. But I am getting that Australia's very important. Elbow's got some very good ideas of how to, well, I guess you could say, put the red carpets down. That he's putting his ideas forward on the world, I guess you could say, implementation of the things they're rolling out now. So Elbow has quite some input and quite some say in a lot of these things moving forward. I don't know why. Anyway, we know Australia's right up there with everybody else. So Elbow has got a lot of ideas. He doesn't want setbacks. So he's putting his ideas forward. Hang on. Gosh, I'm getting this like visual. I'm getting a screen and I'm getting a projector, and I'm getting a lot of things are being screened up on the projector. A lot of I guess you could say it's like the show. We sit back, and the image for us guys is we sit back in the theatre with our seatbelt on, watching the shows going by. But I feel like there's a lot of different shows being projected on the screens. This is globally. We're all seeing different shows. I think we would all agree with that. Each country, whether it's Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, France, Switzerland, doesn't matter where you're living, Sweden, wherever, we're all seeing a different show. They're projecting different shows onto our screens, meaning they're pushing different things. We're getting different advertising on our TV screens. Different things are happening in different parts of the world. We know this is still happening. They can't hit everyone with the same thing because that would be too obvious and everyone would wake up that something's a bit fishy. So I still feel like we're all getting different shows on the screen. meaning parts of the reset, like this rug rollout. This rug's getting rolled out over here, for example, in New Zealand. This rug's getting rolled out in Canada, and we're going to roll this rug out in America. So I am getting, there's different shows being projected on the screen. So what you're seeing is going to be different from someone across the world. We sort of know where it's all headed, and it's pretty much the one movie, but we're getting different segments of the movie now. Hang on a minute, it's all right. I'm getting China, and I'm getting that China's hatching a plan now. I feel like China's like laying its eggs. It's showing me like China is laying eggs in different parts of the world. It's like it's laying eggs in order to hatch them. So it's got its little plans and it's ready to hatch them. But China's got to get the right, it's almost showing me like them putting the red heat lamp on their eggs in order to get them to hatch now. So it's like China's already laid eggs in different parts of the world, and now it's got to get their well, this would be their plans. They've got to get the plans to hatch. They've got to make things come to fruition now. Like, it's all well and good to lay an egg, but if you haven't got the warmth and the right conditions, it's not going to hatch and come to fruition. So I'm getting that at the moment, that China's trying to heat everything up, like get everything to hatch, all its plans to hatch globally, because that's what will give them strength and power. And this would be around resources, what countries they're connected to, who's got their back. This is the kind of thing I'm getting. It's like the laying of the eggs, but needing them to hatch. That's what I'm getting for China. All right, let's keep going. Oh, God. China works tirelessly at this. It's showing me that... hang on a minute. China's also making some bold moves. They're not discreet. China is very bold in moving forward. They're not discreet at all. They want to be seen. They want people to see them as powerful, important, and not being pushed aside. China's going to be very bold. I'm not seeing that threat, that war threat again. I'm just seeing they're very bold in the decisions they make moving forward. Like I've always said to you, if someone doesn't want to hop on board with them, they'll just cut the ties. And that's a big statement. That actually says a lot to other countries too. Well, if you're not on board with us, we don't want to know you, and we're not going to support you. So that's what I mean about being bold in their decision-making processes, China. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting Spain. I'm getting Spain is expanding. Again, this could be around migrant issues. There could be the growth of the population. Maybe people are being introduced there, immigrants. I'm just getting Spain is expanding, but it's showing me around population. It's showing me like this broadening, fattening of the energy, the broadening of the amount of people in Spain. Big population blowout in Spain. I'm getting this message for probably most of us. The remedy for a head cold is vitamin D. We all know there's been a lot going on around head cold, CV viruses, the flu, blah, 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 you name it. But the remedy for a head cold is vitamin D, which of course comes with beautiful sunlight, which most of us are struggling to even get in our own countries. And a lot of you guys keep getting grey skies over there where you guys are living in Canada, England, oh God, everywhere. But I'm getting the cure is vitamin D. So you can even take vitamin D as well in a tablet form. If you're not getting a lot of sunshine, maybe think about that. So I'm getting that. We need to look at these kind of avenues. So keep your vitamin D up, guys, and your zinc if possible as well. I'm getting that too. All right, hang on, let's see if there's something else. Oh, did I tell you guys too? I think it's in Victoria. Everything seems to happen in Victoria here, Dictator Dan State. They're, I think, closing down logging companies and things like that, saying it's that it's not good for the environment. So I hope, and I'm just thinking, they're not going to stop us having wood fires, because it's quite probable that they will. I've often thought that because I've been burning my fire every night, guys. It's so beautiful. You know how good wood heat is. It's so warm and so nice and toasty. Nothing like it. But Dictator Dan is stopping the wood logging industries. So there's a lot of questions starting to happen. A lot happening in Victoria, Dictator Dan State. Just to let you know what's kind of going on here, guys. So fingers, they don't stop us from wood carting and using our wood in our fires to keep us warm. We know where it's all headed. Of course, that would be environmentally terrible to be burning wood. Oh, imagine, it's absolutely insane. This has gone on for millions of years, burning wood. Honestly, I don't get any of this, do you guys? They can make up anything. All right, let's see if there's one more thing to close with today. Get in America. I know there's a lot going on over there in America. As I keep saying, I don't think Biden's got any more in him. I'm not seeing that happening. I am getting DeSantis and Trump, the DeSantis-Trump show. But I even think there could be a third person in that running. God, who'd want that job anyway? Really? Who would want to run America? That's a massive job. Although Biden's done it in cognitive decline and hasn't done a great job, I've got to say. So I am getting, hang on a minute, let's see what's happening. I'm still getting that the puppet masters have a lot of pulling power in America. They will swing things the way they want them to go. Hang on. I'm getting the state of Georgia. What's the state of Georgia? I'm getting that Georgia, Georgia. There's a song called Georgia. I'm getting Georgia. Is there someone there that might be in the running, or I don't know. I'm just getting the state of Georgia. What's the connection to Georgia? And I'm just getting, like, for America, the shit fight begins. So basically this is going to be a big shit fight of advertising campaigns. We know what it's all about, don't we, guys? I feel like that's what's happening over there. A lot of controversy still around this presidential elections. I'm not seeing Biden. There's no way Biden can keep doing it. They can't keep covering that up forever. We know it's probably been Obama anyway, half the time making the decisions. But I am getting that. I do feel like there's going to be some fresh energy in America. I do feel that coming. Changes are coming. They are. Changes are coming. I am getting that DeSantis has a good foothold, and they're going to try to really downplay him, and they're going to try to, what's the word, control that narrative. We know how good they are at it, because they don't like people who want to have their say and tell the truth. We know that here on my YouTube channel, don't we, guys? We get deleted off every 5 minutes, and my channel gets squished down the algorithms constantly. So they will try and really stomp on DeSantis. I am getting that. Trump has a very big following, though. Like, Trump's one of these people, you love him or you hate him, but he has got a huge following. And I do believe that a lot of people think he got duped in that last election, which high probability that he actually did. So there's a lot going on around this presidential elections. Big ag campaigns. See, the frustrating part is we know how it is. They force their ideals onto everybody. They feed you what they want to feed you to direct you in the direction that they want you to go. We know that's what they do on all YouTube and all these bloody platforms. It's so frustrating, isn't it? So there's a lot coming around this. We might talk about this in depth further down the track. I don't want to dwell on it too much today. All right, let me see if there's something else to close with today. And then I bought my cards, guys. We'll do a couple of cards. Hang on a minute. Getting Germany is rising. Keep getting Germany. They're stamping out dissent, though, against their government. They don't want it, you know. Government's so firm over there. They're stamping things out. They're squashing people. Oh, it's so frustrating. But the people want to stand up. They want to unite. They want to stand up against these tyrants. And again, I'm getting that it's about the leaders climbing their ladder of success. They want to climb the ladder of success. They want to be the leader who brought it all out and who's like at the top of the king of the castle like event. Climb that ladder of success as a leader, and you're going to be really recognised by your fellow leaders, not by the little people and peasants, because I don't think they show much respect to their leaders. But I am getting that this is about competing with their fellow global leaders and elites and all this. Very competitive. I always say they're very competitive at wanting to get these rollouts out, and that's what I'm getting. It's getting more and more competitive, actually. Like, who can do this? Who can do that? Who's going to be the first to implement this? Because that makes them significant, makes their country significant. Oh, this is nuts. Can't believe this is our lives, guys. How did we get here? Anyway. All right, I think we might just do some cards now. I'm just getting that card energy vibe. So I know a lot of you really like the Doreen Virtual Healing Energy cards. So why don't we pull 3 of those and see what we get today. And see if we can get any answers around all this crazy madness. I'll do a little bit of shuffling, guys. Hopefully my phone won't fall off today like it did magically the other day by itself. Oh, one landed on Sprocket. It's funny. Oh, friendship. Oh, that's cute. That's all of us, isn't it? We find friendship with each other. A lot of us here lost family and friends, and it was a really difficult time in that last 3.5 years, wasn't it? It really wasn't easy. So we've built friendships in different ways. Oh, card turned over. We've built friendships in different forms, in different ways. Like we don't even know each other here on my channel, and yet we still feel like we've built these friendships and special bonds, don't we? Okay, next card that turned over is Divine Guidance. And I think a lot of us are already aware of Divine Guidance. That's about synchronicity, signs, listening to your gut feelings. That's how you get guided. And when you move into from 3D to 5D, that's what you start to listen to the most. Your divine guidance. Sorry guys, I'm knocking everything. I'm so good at shuffling. I always call it juggling, don't I? Divine guidance is crucial to the path moving forward. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's see if there's something else here. Hang on. We'll get 3 of these. Oh, there's one popped up. New love. There we go. We always get songs about love. No, Sprocket. They've always got to show off, haven't they? New love. Now, when we think about love, we talk about love as a new frequency. Just ignore the dogs. As a new frequency and vibration. Because we've learnt how to live from that love frequency. And love, as we know, always counteracts the darkness. So we've definitely found a new way of living, which is Sprocket! Sophie! Oh, sorry, guys. You know how naughty they are? Oh, they're so naughty, aren't they? So we do live from that love frequency. We call it a frequency here. It's like a vibration. That's what the new love is. The new love is like the caterpillar into the butterfly. It's like finding yourself. Okay, I'm going to do 3 Gaia Oracle cards as well. These are those little cute ones with the hearts on them. Good girl. Sit down now. Come on, enough showing off. Got to show off, of course they have to. Good girl. Sit down. Thank you, Sophie. Sit down, Spot. Well done. All right, let's see what we get. What messages we get. Oh, tell you what. All this rubbish that's rolling out before people's very eyes, they better start really looking. Oh, I'm getting remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. See, this card reminds me, can you read that, guys? Try and keep it still. This card reminds me of the castaways being washed up on the shore. Remember I used to call the sleepwalkers and people waking up the castaways where they were all bedraggled? Well, now they're having to actually face all their, what did they call it? Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. See, we've all gone through that. That's what the Great Awakening is. That's what the shift is. That's what Dark Night of the Soul is. Going through depression, going through traumas. You come out the other side, again, the caterpillar into the butterfly. And now I'm getting a hidden gift. Sadness and ending a new beginning. It's an interesting card. I've never seen that one before. And they're showing like a man on that card too. And if you think of men, they have a little bit of trouble dealing with their emotions, don't they? If you think of an average male, they really suppress their emotions very deep and they hide them. But I'm getting a hidden gift. So the hidden gift to me is the ending and the new beginning. As much as at the time when you go through your breakdown or you're moving through your ascension, it feels sad and like a real ending for anyone who has gone through Dark Night of the Soul. It's so crippling. The pain is incredible, but it creates a new beginning. You come out the other side, the phoenix rising. All these kind of images come to mind, don't they? Hey, Spock. All right, let's see if there's a third card with a message for us today, guys. Oh, it's lovely out here. The dogs are enjoying a little bit of outside time. All right, there's got to be something pop out. Hold on. I've got to have Sprocket's bum. What is with my dogs showing their bums in the pictures? In the video, I mean. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Sprock. Be good. He's a ding-dong. That's jealous of Sophie. So he's got to come and get in front of the camera. Come this side. Come on. Down here, Sprock. Go the long way, though. Oh, Sprocket. Come on. Sprocket's putting his energy on the cards for us. Come on, let's get a card. Move your Sprocket. Sprocket. You can't. Okay, we've got a card. Move. You're going to have to move now, darling. Yin Yang. Oh my goodness, my dogs. There it is, the Yin Yang symbol. Balance. What's it say? Creating harmony through balance. We often talk about that here. And there's the butterfly. It's about getting balance in your life. After you go through the awakening, you do. You start to get balance in your life because you learn how to navigate all the nonsense. You learn how to navigate the 3D. Well, like I said the other day with the BS detector suits, we can navigate from 3D to 5D. We can change into our BS detector suits, our Superman suits, and we can adapt. We can adapt. We've got the balance right now. That's a message for us. All right, I'm going to do a couple of healing energy cards, guys. These are really cute. These are my little ones that I can juggle. Not juggle. I always say juggle. Shuffle. Come here. Here he comes. Here, come on this side, and then you're not sitting on Sophie. You know the dog's got to be right, leaning on all my legs and everything. All right. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. We love the weekends, don't we? I know some of you probably work, but I do have the weekends off, and I do really enjoy them. All right, we'll pick a few of these. Let's see what we get, Sprocket. Oh, no, too many. Oh, there you go. Creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart desires. Aww. Creativity is really important to healing yourself, isn't it, and moving forward. Getting back to your passions, your creativity. A lot of us get creative in the garden or creative just doing things that we love. That's something that we do. Oh, here we go. Archangel Gabriel. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Oh, I think a lot of us are getting to that point now. We have opened up our hearts a lot, and we do speak our truth. We always have, haven't we? But now we're speaking it even more, especially with all the stuff that's going on around us globally. Let's see if we can get an outcome card, guys, and then we'll finish up. I've got to get to footy to watch my boy play footy. Hang on. Okay, you guys put your energy on them. Let's see what we get. energy vibes through the phone. Okay, let's see what's going to jump out. Oh, there we go. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Oh, sorry guys, I just dropped that on Sophie's leg. Can you see that? Sorry guys, I don't have a very still hand. The sun is beautiful. We really look for that sun, don't we, when we have cloudy days. So really that's about keeping the faith that the truths are coming out. They are coming out. We know they are. People are having to be forced to look and come out of their denial and out of their denial bubble suits that we always talk about. Let me see if there's one more thing to close with today, guys. I'm getting this song, I think it's by Bonnie Tyler, is it? Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit scared and I pray and know what and I turn around. Bright eyes. So it's almost like saying turn around and look, but you don't have to go back. We can keep moving forward. So we can turn around and look at the journey that we've had, but we keep moving forward with bright eyes. So I am getting that song, I think it's Bonnie Tyler. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit scared. And so you think about, a lot of us have been carrying a little bit of fear in our bodies through our ailments, our aches and pains. Hang on a minute, let's see if there's anything else. I'm getting George Michael, and I'm getting at when you find love and you know just what love is. My love. Oh, I love George Michael. I'm getting that song about love because we, as I said, we always live from the love frequency, which is a high vibration frequency. When you find love and you know just what love is. Oh, I love that song. I'm getting that song today. And let's see if there's one more to finish with. Hang on a minute. You know, I like doing everything in threes, guys. I've got to think about it. Okay, hang on. God, I'm getting this song. Hang on. Let's turn into trouble. I'll touch it to my blood. Oh, sometimes I can't get to the song. Let's stick it in the mill. Yeah, let's stick it in the mill. You could be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. Dun 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 dun. You could be dancing, yeah. I guess the guys are just wanting us to finish with a really upbeat, joyous song today. I'm getting that song, whoever sings that. I think it's Bee Gees. Stick it in the mill. Just stick it in the mill. You could be dancing, yeah. That's the song, isn't it? Isn't it the Bee Gees? It's probably out of Saturday Night Fever or something like that. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, I'm going to leave you with that song today. Bit of a strange reading today, but sometimes we get that, guys. The dogs are pretty chill today, except for the barking, of course. You going to say goodbye, Sprocket? Come on, come and say goodbye. No, he's not. He's sooking because he knows we're going to the football and he'll be home alone. Oh, like Macaulay Culkin. He doesn't like it. Oh, no, here he comes. Sprocket. No, he's off. Going to show off. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take care, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, hit those like buttons, guys. Comment down below, and I'll talk to you very soon. Let us know what's happening in your part of the world, guys, so that we can keep up to date. And I will say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.